Hello and good morning. Welcome to Grace.Filled. Today I'm just taking you along because I do a few chores. I want to work on my food storage for my outside animals and collect some eggs. So I want to bring you along. Today I was so blessed. I got 3 dozen plus 4 eggs right here, and I have a hen that's on top sitting on some eggs. I'm like, what in the world? So I came out to go ahead and add the new feed to our storage container. I sometimes help my son with this when he does it, and we're actually getting some clean water and just collecting the eggs. But I went out there and I realized that the chicken is sitting on
Go
top
ahead
of
and
the
take
eggs.
care of that. And we've already given the goats food and water and hay. And I'm gonna be probably bringing you along while I put these into their containers. These are unopened. It's one extra food. It's a sweet feed. It's a corn, and then just the regular feed. So I'll be putting these all in containers later. And the baby goats are kind of still new, so they're gonna have this for the first week, the sweet feed and a little bit of corn. And so that's how we're gonna do it, and that's gonna give them a complete diet. Their temporary setup, they've got their water, their and their food, and they've already eaten. Of course, they'll be grazing as they want throughout the day. Also have a little makeshift house in here, just that they want to get out from the heat, and just they've been jumping off of it and climbing on it. No, not blueberry. Cupcake, are you trying to eat my phone? So this is this is Cupcake. Say hi. Say hi. This one is Cupcake. Cupcake has the blue collar. Hi, Cupcake. Okay, Cupcake, you want to tell the people hi? You want to say to the people hi? Cupcake's enjoying being rubbed. She loves being rubbed. Goodness, I told you she likes climbing on here. She likes playing with Eli and licking on him.
Sorry, the footage of Ladybug went away, but thankfully I had this recorded on my phone. This is Eli carrying Ladybug. So, meet Ladybug, everyone. Eli does a lot of taking care of this goat. Kalani normally takes care of Cupcake, and Eli normally takes care of Ladybug. And here you can just see them chomping down and grazing. So these are our goats, and I'm so excited for them. They have really changed our lives in such a short amount of time, and I noticed we spend a lot more time outside now than we did before. But okay, enough of the goat cuteness and all the kids with them. We probably so far have spent almost 2 hours a day with them since we've got them, because we take them for a walk a couple times, which is what we're doing now.
Into the house, I got sweat in my eyes, my whole body is sweaty, so that I can get another egg carton because we have 4 dozen eggs. And when I walk away, the goats, they cry. They don't want me to leave them. So this is some new adjustments. I've been out here for a while today. I didn't get all the things I wanted to get done in the garden because I was there with the goats and the chickens. Oh, you can see like how sweaty. Let me just take a break. So I've got 2 more cartons here, and we're gonna go ahead. They see me, the goats see me. So I have 2 more cartons, so we're gonna take these and get the rest of the eggs.
So at first I wasn't going to share because I've been getting a little bit of extra judgment lately on my channel, and it's kind of discouraging. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Not everybody starts off with everything perfect and pristine. Some people have to DIY and do what they can do for free and on a budget. And so I want to make sure that I'm representing that, and that I'm representing that portion of people well. So what I did was I just took my dozens of eggs inside, and then this is a little bit later after I've showered and I'm ready for the day. So I wanted affordable food storage, and so the The buckets that I wanted to get were like $50 each, and I would have needed probably close to 4 buckets. So I knew that that was out of my price range. So what I did was I got these buckets from the Walmart bakery. They are $1 each, and I got some gamma lids. And so now I can store all of my feed in these containers and not have to worry about anything getting into those gamma lids, because that's just not happening. The con of it is that obviously you're going to need 2 buckets per 50-pound bag or whatever you need. So if you've got 4 bags, now you need 8 buckets. But the pro to it is $1 bucket and then just the cost of the gamma lid. And those gamma lids are absolutely phenomenal. So this is affordable storage. I know that this video is not going to be for everybody, but if you're looking for affordable storage for storing my chicken feed and my goat feed here, I have a different solution inside for my cats. But honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of that expensive system. I have like an animal feeder and switch to this, because like ants can get into that little like the other container, and nothing is getting into these gamma lids. So this is a really good suggestion. So the way things are working now is I am all about, what do I have? How can I redo it, repurpose it, reuse it? The same for my house, the same for it all. And so what I did was I went over to where I used to kind of have some of the stuff for the flower farm when I was selling flowers. This year I took a break. I'll be back at it next year. But I decided that the setup that I had to kind of hold up some of my items, I would go ahead and take that same system and move it over to part of Dad's shed. This is not my area at all. And I was like, honey, I kind of just took just a little bit of your space. And so hopefully he won't mind me sharing his space, because he was working on a project. And if he was not working on a project, his things would be in pristine order. And so, honey, I'm sorry if you're not happy that I'm sharing your space. But what I'm going to do ultimately in the future is I am going to make a lean-to, and I'm going to have just a little food section. So it'll be identical to what it was that I made, but the location's going to just change. And so here we are setting it up. And so I bought some shutters to go on the homeschool shed, and I didn't like the way that they turned out. So just stuck those onto these cinder blocks, and there are 2 different heights, and you can see that I have everything stored in here. The 1 bag of the feed was able to fit into 2 containers, so that's perfect. I do have to go back and get 5 more. I have 1 more bucket here, but I'm going to need 2 for the cracked corn, 2 for the layer feeds, and 1 more for the sweet feed. So I will go back and I will grab those 5, which would be $5. And then I did get these gamma lids from Azure Standard, but I am going to have to grab some more at Tractor Supply, because the Azure Standard cutoff has already passed. So I just appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so you don't miss upcoming videos. And until the next one, blessings.